What's up everybody? In today's video we are gonna review the Nuke Titan TV Man. That's right, the new ultimate that you get from buying the plushie on Talantric's website. This thing was not so great when it came out last weekend, but I think they've made some changes and upgrades, and this thing is definitely an overpowered unit you need for Endless. So let's test it out in Endless mode, and before we jump into it, hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications. So here we go. We are gonna test this out on 3x speed. We're gonna place as many as we can, and we brought along the bunny farm just so we get that extra money and we can upgrade these things, max them out, and place as many as possible to see how far we can get. Like I said, when this unit came out last weekend, it definitely had some issues, and it has definitely been changed and modified, and I've got some messages that even show some of the stuff that they did. Here we go. There it is, that Nuke Titan TV Man. It definitely is small on there, so you can place a whole ton of them. I'll definitely be able to place all 24 easily. And actually I can show you the hitbox. I think is a little messed up. You can actually stack these things up. Alright, I got the farms all upgraded. Now, $26.50 to get this thing to level 2, $7,500 level 3. Then to level 4, it is $13.50. And then to max this thing out is $24,000. Now, when this came out last weekend, it was getting stunned constantly. So now it has an infinite stun. Here's a message from Evan. He was texting or messaging with someone in my clan, and he said, yeah, Talantric said okay to infinite stuns on this. So now it is actually a true ultimate that will not get put to sleep like it was last weekend. I mean, that was one of the biggest issues with it, and I think that it is definitely OP now. So there you go. You can see you can place these things pretty much right on top of one another. So I'm sure they will fix that, but still you can put these things pretty close because they are not that big, and for an ultimate that's pretty good. Now this thing has AoE and splash damage, and it also throws a nuke that deals 25% damage. There it is. It drops that nuke and it takes 25% of the health from all the toilets in the splash damage area. It drops those nukes every 60 seconds. This is 3x speed, so it drops them every 20 seconds, or should be every 20 seconds. So that 25% health off of all the toilets in that blast splash area, that would be huge for some of those later waves in Endless when all those units have a ton of health. Now this thing also does 275,000 DPS. It's got a decent range of 65, but that cooldown really makes it so it's got a lot of DPS. Now here we go. It is about to drop another bomb that I've highlighted so you can actually see that thing getting thrown. There it is. I'm slowing it down and you can see that bomb getting thrown, and it just destroys all the toilets that are near it. So I'm just going to keep placing down as many of these as possible. I'm going to spread them out a little better so that we can actually cover more of the map and we can see how far we could get. What do you guys think? Anyone got this thing? I bet a shiny one would be really OP. Alright, let's jump ahead. Now we're at wave 100. We can sell the farms and we can place down 24 total of these Nuke Titan TV Men, and let's see how far we can get. I mean, already over wave 100. Some of the ultimates now haven't even made it that far. Actually, the Celestial didn't even make it to wave 100 because it's so expensive to upgrade. So already this thing is doing pretty well. I think it definitely has a spot on an Endless run, and like I said, that 25% damage nuke is huge. I mean, 3x speed, that's happening every 20 seconds. I think on those really strong units towards the end, it will definitely help. It will definitely get to those higher waves in Endless. Wave 111 has started, and this Nuke Titan TV Man is still disintegrating the toilets that are coming down the tracks. I mean, they are getting further, but This thing is already doing better than that Celestial because that thing was just so expensive to upgrade. So let's see how far we can get. Not a bad showing for this new ultimate, the one you get from buying the plushie. So here we go. Come on, keep going. 117, 118 started. What do you guys think of this new unit? Make sure to comment below. Let me know what you think. Any other units you want me to review, also comment below. But here we go. Toilets are getting much further. I do like the effects where these things are glowing and just getting nuked. 123 has started. Toilets are getting much further. 124 started up. That Astro is getting much further. It is going fast. This thing does not have slowing. But alright, there we go. 119 waves completed. That is pretty solid for an ultimate. Thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, like and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video.